Funding to widen the study and look at the impact over a longer period of time. Matt Price reports.
We've got to make as many maths equations as we can.
To many of us, the thought that this could be a maths lesson might not add up. But for these Year 6 students at Queensway School in Yeadon, taking the classroom outside is having a positive effect on their learning.
My 2 digits, so 1 and 2 add up to 3, which is odd.
Researchers at Leeds Beckett University have been working with the school to assess what impact these classes have. Workshops run by a group called Tagtiv8 turn maths classes into something which look more like a game of rugby.
The endorphins kick in, the oxygen gets into the brain, and with that, children get to develop their vocabulary faster, they're more creative in the way that they think with the numbers. So ultimately they don't maybe realise it's a math lesson until halfway through or maybe at the end of the lesson.
We could use decimals as well.
And they may not realise they're learning more too. The study claims those children who took part in the outside lessons did better in tests compared to children who worked in a traditional classroom environment. It's only a small sample, but for those behind it, an exciting finding.
Should everything be done in an active way? The answer is no, but actually being able to put 1 or 2 active learning lessons into a week to start off with, and it doesn't need to be a whole lesson, it could be small parts of lessons, and actually for those children who are scared by literacy or numeracy, to do it in an active way sometimes can take away those barriers that they face in a traditional setting.
The programme also contributes to the recommended 30 minutes of physical activity in schools every day.
You get to run around and it's almost like you don't realise you're learning, but it kind of sticks in your head when you're doing it.
If you're in a classroom, you find it a bit more boring, so it's hard to understand it more. But if you're playing games, I think it's a little bit easier to understand.
Match any of the numbers together in terms of doubles, halves and quarters.
Those involved in the research are now hoping for extra funding to see what impact the lessons could have over a year, potentially leading to a radical change to how children are taught in the future. Matt Price, ITV News in Leeds.
Well, you did a lot of sport at school, that's obviously why you're so brainy.
Well, obviously, yes. He's been a bit sarcastic.
Absolutely. Well, he gets plenty of exercise filling out his leave applications. He's been on holiday again.
Yeah, and you get your expenses.
Oh, we could have brought some decent weather back with you. You might ask, where has all the hot weather gone? Well, let's take a look. Here it is. It's in Eastern Europe, and temperatures up to 33 Celsius in Prague there, 29 Celsius in Warsaw. But is it going to come back our way? No, it's not, in a word. So, as we head through towards today, this is Cookswold on the Lincolnshire Wolds. You can see that's very nice there. Indeed, some lovely